We are farmers from Tamil Nadu. You might not have noticed us, but we have been in the national capital for 29 days now. We came here because our voice was not getting heard from our homes that are over 2,000 kilometers away. We came here to tell you about our plight. What you see on your screen were once our friends and fellow farmers. They left us not because they wanted to, but because they had no option. That is where many of us are headed if you in Delhi don't help us.
So are the Tamil Nadu farmers simply now staging one dramatic event after the other to attract television media attention? Is that the intention at the moment? Joining me now, R.J. Balaji, a leading radio jockey in Chennai, a very popular figure there, and Mr. Ayakanna, he is the leader of the protesting farmers. I appreciate both of you joining us. First to you, R.J. Balaji, we are seeing today images of the farmers, protesting farmers eating their food off the road. Yesterday, they were in the nude protesting outside the Prime Minister's office. Are we saying in today's day and age, this is the only way to attract the media attention, dare I say of TV media in particular?
Rajdeep, first thing, I saw your tweet in the evening saying that greatest Indian spin all-rounder Ravichandran Ashwin. I saw that, and I see quite a few other people also, like in fact everyone says greatest Indian all-rounder Ashwin. Ashwin is from Tamil Nadu. They don't call him as a Tamil Nadu greatest Tamil Nadu player. He's an Indian player. Same way the farmers who are protesting in Delhi are not Tamil Nadu farmers. They are Indian farmers. They are from Tamil Nadu. And second thing, to come to your question, you said, are they trying to get the attention by doing all these things? I'm saying they haven't still got the attention even after doing all these things. The attention is not required from Rajiv Sardesai or Rahul Kanwal or any other journalist. The attention is required from the Prime Minister of this country.
Mr. Balaji, if they want a loan waiver, they should be protesting in Chennai. Why have they come to Delhi? Loan waiver has to be given by the state government.
I think if you know the facts right, the majority of the farmers got loans from central government, nationalized banks. The state bank loans are some 11 lakh people. Out of 89 lakh people, 11 lakh people have got loans from state banks. The nationalized banks are the rest of the people. So they are protesting in Delhi. I just 2-3 things I need to ask you, Rajdeep. First thing, they are protesting because it's 3 years drought. No solution has been given. They are protesting to ask loan waiver, and then they are asking for a Kaveri panel, and they are asking quite a few other things. But a Prime Minister hasn't met them yet, and Arun Jaitley, a minister, he met actors from Tamil industry and asked, sir, there are people waiting outside your house. Go see them. They gave one request letter. He got the letter read, gave photograph, and he didn't go out and meet. Why did the cabinet or why did the Prime Minister hasn't seen own country's farmers? They are not from Tamil Nadu. They are from India. Tamil Nadu is India only. No, first thing. Second thing, even if the Prime Minister tomorrow, if he agrees to meet and says, I agree all your requests and we will fulfill everything, what is the solution for next year?
So you can see the anger, I can see the desperation, but I'm just wondering whether we have reached the stage, because we saw it even in the Jallikattu protests 2 months ago, in Tamil Nadu 3 months ago, that you needed to create a media event today to attract government's attention. Do you believe this is the stage of the country today, also the state of the media, that unless you create an event and make it dramatic, people will not really address your concerns?
See, Rajdeep, 29th day of the protest, you are calling Mr. Ayakanna and you are having this in the news hour debate. 29th day it took Rajdeep.
No, sir, I have done it. This is the third time. Sorry, I want to correct you. This is the third time I have done it in the last 1 month.
Yeah,
this is the third time. Please correct it.
I am very happy, Rajdeep. Third time it is done. Thank you very much. We are honored. But
no,
I'm
it's
saying,
not honored.
Even for the third time, fifth time also, we want the Prime Minister, the government to look at us. The government to look at us. The government hasn't even reacted. The state, you said, why you didn't protest in Chennai? What is happening in Chennai? What is happening in Tamil Nadu? The ruling government wants to save his government. The other part of the ADMK wants to get more people out of the ruling party. And then BJP wants to use the entire chaos and form a government of their own, or get whatever possible from Tamil Nadu. And the other opponent, DMK, is waiting to take over the government. So everybody is busy in their own work. We can't protest in Chennai. We have to get the attention from the center, because in 2004 the government has agreed to set up a farmers commission, and the governments after that they haven't reacted to it.
So why don't thousands of you, Balaji, sorry to interrupt again, why don't thousands of you come to Marina Beach like you did on Jallikattu and also endorse the farmers and their demands? Why don't you all also then, why does it require the farmers to come to Delhi? You staged protests in thousands on Marina Beach then.
We did protest for Jallikattu. It is again a Tamil tradition. This is not about Tamils. It is not about Tamil Nadu. I am talking about India. Tomorrow, imagine if people from Rajasthan come, you will ask, go stand in Rajasthan near that mall.
No, I am saying, why don't you all create a people's movement?
You can't go out on road and fight
you
for everything.
Successful
Government
in
should have
creating a
policies.
people's
I am
movement
saying,
on
just listen to me for a minute. Government should have policies. After independence, just imagine the government have 65 years after independence have railway budget. Railway budget is just one stream. Imagine 70% of the country's population is involved in farming. They don't have a budget for agriculture separately. You have defense budget giving lakhs of crores of rupees to protect the borders. You have to protect your own people. Why don't you create an agriculture budget? There is no agriculture budget. There is no strategy to make farming and agriculture a profitable venture. 20 years before, if somebody would have invested in an IT firm, he is a millionaire now. But people who are doing farming for 50, 60 years, they are still in loss. They don't even have a own house. They can't even pay their rent. They don't even have food. Why don't you form policies? Why do you expect for people to go out, shout everything? Everybody have to shout for everything and get finally peanuts. These farmers will get all these packages. I am hopeful that Prime Minister today or tomorrow he might meet, or even if they meet and get everything, this is not the solution. Next year again they will come back. People from Orissa you will say Orissa farmers protest. No, Indian farmers protest. All of us will go foodless. We'll all starve and we will all die. And if I'm getting 10 calls, you will get 10 calls every day from, sir, do you want car loan? Do you want bike loan? If I want to buy a car, I can get loan from any bank. If I want to buy a cow, you don't give loan. Otherwise, the government should come out in open and say, Indian government, as per policy, we don't believe for individual farming. That is a loss. So the farmers don't do farming. We believe corporate farming. Only people with 5,000, 10,000 acres, we will allow only that. We will have policy that will not support farm. Come out and say that. At least we will be prepared for that.
Said last night, this is 100 years, in fact, this very week, since Mahatma Gandhi staged his famous protest in Champaran, the Champaran Satyagraha, there for the farmers in Bihar. Today, it is the Tamil Nadu farmers who every day are protesting here in the national capital. Will their voice be heard in the corridors of power is the big question. RJ Balaji and my guest, thank you very much.